Let's get over to Rodney Harris for a check of the weather.
And cold, that will be the word for not only today, Kavir, but really like the whole week. We do have a first alert today specifically for the cold, and I do think that's important, Kavir, because we do still have the potential for winter weather, but that's not something that you have to worry about today. It's just these cold temperatures for those of you who do have to get to work this morning. I know a lot of you don't because it is MLK Day. 23 is the current temperature in Atlanta, 19 in Carrollton. You're down to 14 degrees in LJ right now, and as we bring you closer to home for Metro Atlanta, 21 in Marietta. Good morning to you in Cobb County. 19 in Roswell. How about 16 right now, Kavir, in Canton up in Cherokee County? 16. You should have seen Kavir's face. 21 in Gainesville, and 23 is your current temperature in Lithonia. So here's the problem. It's not just the temperature, it's the wind. So it's actually going to feel colder on your skin if you do have to step outdoors this morning. And we may see wind chills in some locations drop to below zero, which is why we have an extreme cold warning that's in effect. That essentially means that most of you will see wind chills in the single digits. So if you do have to get out the door this morning, these are dangerous wind chills. So make sure and layer up. This extreme cold warning is in effect from Atlanta northward until noon today. But even after noon, it will still remain pretty chilly. So this is what I'm talking about. Your hour-by-hour wind chill forecast, when you factor in the wind, what it'll feel like on your skin, it'll feel like 6 at 6 o'clock this morning, 7 at 9 o'clock this morning. These are numbers we rarely have to put on the map here. 19 will be your wind chill at lunchtime, and 23 is what it will feel like on your skin. That will be at 3 o'clock. So the highs will be below freezing, but the wind chills will be even colder. Problem number 2 will be the potential for snow that still exists on Tuesday. So we still have a winter storm watch that's in effect basically from Metro Atlanta southward, from Carrollton to Atlanta to Gainesville southward. That'll start Tuesday and continue into Wednesday morning. If you are in this watch, you basically have an opportunity to get snow with up to 2 inches that'll be possible. And the further south you go, the more likely you are to see snow and higher total. So that's also important. This is a southern storm, not a northern storm. So if you are in the mountains, you won't see anything tomorrow. It'll really be from Metro Atlanta southward. So let's walk you through that high resolution forecast model. Everybody will be dry on Tuesday morning. And then by Tuesday afternoon, that's when that snow starts to lift northward. And again, it's coming from the south. So LaGrange, for those of you in Lamar, Pike, and Upson counties, Edenton, that snow will start to impact you by 4 o'clock on Tuesday afternoon. It'll continue to move northward, and if you're in Metro Atlanta, around 5 o'clock is when the chance of snow will increase. But this is super important. We've been looking at this model data the entire weekend, and it's consistently shown that if you are south of I-85, you have a chance of snow. If you are northwest of I-85, you may not see anything at all. So tomorrow by 5 o'clock, if you are in Clayton County, Fayette County, Henry County, DeKalb County, Gwinnett County, Rockdale County, for those of you in Newton County and everybody south and east of there, that's where I'm seeing the snow. If you're in Cobb County, if you're in Cherokee County, if you are in Forsyth County, Paulding County, northwestward, it looks like your risk of snow is a lot lower. You may be completely dry. We'll be tracking this for you in real time, but that cutoff does appear to be right over Metro Atlanta. And what snow we do see tomorrow afternoon and evening will move out by 10 o'clock. So this will be a short-term event, but it's important to know that it's super cold. And as we told you last week, temperatures will stay below freezing for several days. So once that snow falls tomorrow, south of Atlanta especially, it will stay on the ground for several days, producing travel impacts for several days. Here's a look at the snowfall totals here. And as you can see, I told you this before, basically north and west of Atlanta, no accumulations whatsoever. Maybe a dusting south of Atlanta with the chance for higher totals, like maybe 2 inches for those of you down in Thomaston and Edenton. So that is a look at the snow story for Tuesday. And then it just turns dry and cold. By Wednesday, 37 degrees and sunny. So our high on Tuesday is 32. Our low Wednesday morning is 15, and we won't rise back up to freezing until like Wednesday afternoon. So that's why we're also concerned about the pipes. 22 for Thursday morning, 40 Thursday afternoon, 43 on Friday as we go into the upcoming weekend, 49 on Saturday. And our next best chance for rain after Tuesday will be on Sunday. Here now.